on this computer. We are live. Welcome, team Climbin Diamonds, to our October team meeting. We are super excited to have you. I'm Lydia Riley. Charlene Poindexter.
Hi, everyone. This is Charlene.
Is here with me, and we've got some other hostesses. Emily will be helping to host tonight, and Petra Pinkham. And we'll probably hear a little bit from Trisha Williams. And later on, when you just let me know when you see Wendy Wicklund join in. She's going to do a little bit as well. So we're super excited. Thank you all for joining in. And if everyone could just make sure that you're on mute, that would be great. And please, everyone, comment with your name. That will help us just to know who all is attending this evening. And we do have some gifts, some fun gifts. So we're looking forward to a great night. So let's see. We're going to get started with Petra, who's going to be talking. Let me, I'm going to share my screen too, Petra.
If you have it, because I only have it on a piece of paper.
Yep.
So.
Yep, we're good. So I'm good. I should have it up. I'm going to start sharing that screen. And Petra's going to talk a little bit about some really fun stuff called Share the Love. Take it away, or Build the Love. Build the Love.
It's actually Earn an iPad.
Yes.
All right, so everybody can get in on that in campaign 23 and 26, who were new representatives during the Share the Love campaign. It's a great tool for your Avon business to grow. And what it is you have an incentive period from campaign 23 through campaign 26. And in those 3 campaigns, your total sales need to be $3,000. So that is really easy to do. With the holiday sales coming, there is absolutely no reason why you can't go ahead and sell a lot more than you usually do. Now, if you sell 500 in each campaign and you recruit 1 person in each campaign that sell $150, then you already got the iPad. So it's not just the selling, it's your entire team selling. So you have people in your team that are interested in getting an iPad, get them going on this, get them involved in this. I know I have lots of people in my team that want to get that free iPad. So all these new people, this is the time to reach out to them and to let them know what they can get. It's you do, you get. So when Lydia was just showing the ideas for this, it's our biggest holiday selling season in years. Giving is everything, and Avon has everything to give. We are all stocked and ready to go with fabulous gifts for you and your customers to love. All right, and then here are 5 tips that you can do to maximize your earnings. And the one thing you want to do is order early. If you love it, get it while it's hot. Upgrade to your Avon 2.0. If you haven't already, you need to do this because each product page gives you the most current view of your product inventory and has suggestions for alternate products should that product not be in stock at the time. Share options. There is lots of holiday products that you can share with your customers. And you can go ahead and switch from one option to another if a product is sold out. Don't forget to share your online store. It's open 24/7 with real-time product availability so your customer can shop anytime, 24/7. All right, check the inventory alerts page. On your Avon 2.0, you can look at the inventory alerts and it will tell you ahead of time what is fixing to be out. So you can avoid those little pitfalls when you're ordering and it's like, Oh, it's out. Why is it out? Well, it's been in the inventory alert page that they were running low. So if you want to avoid disappointing your customers, you can look at that and say, it looks like that may be sold out. Would you like to try this or that? That's great pointers from Avon to help you weather the holiday sales. Now, on the Earn the iPad incentive, it says, so what do I have to do? When you and your team sell $3,000, campaign 23 through 26, you will earn an iPad. Now, all you have to do is you have to come on board during the Share the Love campaign. It's that easy. And so all you have to do is $3,000 with the entire team. It's not just you yourself. You can do it yourself if you prefer not to recruit. If you want to just sell $1,000 a campaign or something like that, then you get an iPad as well. But if you recruit 3 people and they start selling $150 each in each campaign, how quickly are you going to have that $3,000 in your team? Plus, you'll probably promote and title and get all these extra cash bonuses. So, build the love.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Petra. So basically the bottom line on that is 23 through 26. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that will be starting this coming Wednesday. I mean, that is starting day after tomorrow. And it's you and your team, or you can do it by yourself. But everything's more easy. It's more fun with a friend. It's going to be a lot easier for you. And that total was $3,000 in those 4 campaigns. Is that correct?
3 campaigns. 23. Well, no, it's 4. 23, 24, 25, 26. Sorry, I can't count tonight.
No, you're fine. So that's basically about an average of $750 per campaign. You and your people selling a total of $3,000 in those 4 campaigns, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And I apologize, I couldn't get my screen to, I couldn't pull it up on my screen to share it. But it is,
okay. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's at youravon.com. If you click on, you can click on leadership and then click on incentives, and it's right there, and you can click on the flyer. So, and that is for everyone that's joined after July 11th. So if you're new and you came in while it was $10, or since then, it's called Build the Love, and they're adding to that Share the Love incentive. So feel free to let us know in comments if you plan on earning that iPad. That is an amazing gift. And for all of us that brought on people during the Share the Love, this is something that we can get them on board with, because what is that going to do for you and your team when you have your people working to hit $3,000 in sales? That's going to help you to move titles and get, title advancement bonuses, and it's a win-win for every Avon representative involved. So great job. Thank you so much, Petra. And I believe that's going to take us right on over to, we're going to go on into the next incentive, and Emily's going to take this one away, and she's got her screen ready to share. So Emily, go ahead and take this one for us.
Absolutely. Let me get my screen up here for you. So who wants to go to Mexico? Woohoo! I am so excited about this trip. One of the reasons I'm so excited is because this is so achievable. A lot of your top leaders just recently went on a cruise to Bermuda with Avon, all expenses paid, and it was 11,000 points for that cruise. This Mexico trip is just 7,000 points. So you can do it. You can do it. And I want to give you guys a sneak peek at the early entries, the early points that you can earn, because it's now. And this is especially achievable with these early points for new leadership. When I say new to leadership, I'm talking to our promoters, our star promoters, and even our representatives who have 0 recruits. This early Head Start program incentive period, campaign 23 through campaign 26, is especially for you, those who have not titled at Bronze Ambassador yet. So if you will look next, so here's the flyer showing you we're going to Los Cabos, Mexico. The trip is the 1st of June, June 2nd through June 5th. And here in the incentive guide, we're going to break down how do you earn points. So again, there is an early head start period, campaign 23 through 26, where you can earn early points. So there's 3 ways to earn early points. One is by having a traditional qualified new recruit. What does that mean? Traditional means it's a personal recruit. It did not come from an Avon lead source. So this is a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, an acquaintance, a customer. A traditional qualified new recruit is a recruit that places a $150 order and pays for it in either their first or second campaign. When they do that, you earn 300 points. The second way is by promoting to Bronze Ambassador. Bronze Ambassadors, when you have at least 3 recruits placing an order in your first generation, you have a $200 personal order, and you have $1,000 in total team sales. You get 500 points for promoting to Bronze Ambassador, not to mention $500 cash. That would be great spending money in Mexico. And then the second way to earn incentive points in that beginning period is by mentoring someone to promote to Bronze Ambassador. So let's say you're a Gold Ambassador or you're a Bronze Leader. You can mentor someone in your first generation to become a Bronze Ambassador, and you will earn 250 points. So let's scroll on down past that Head Start program, which is through the holidays. So that is a wonderful way to get people on your team through the holidays to get that incentive. So then the real incentive starts in campaign 1 through campaign 8. There are multiple ways, again, to earn points, and this is where we're going to introduce selling as a way to get points. So by having a $300 order to a $400 order, you can earn 100 points every campaign 1 through 8. And if your order is over $500 in campaigns 1 through 8, you're going to earn 200 points each campaign you achieve that. So then we move on to the recruiting. And there are 2 different recruits that you can get points on. One is that personal or traditional recruit, again, that places and pays for a $150 order in their first or second campaign. It's a very important piece. 300 points for that traditional recruit. An Alma recruit is an Avon lead management recruit. That's going to get you 150 points. Moving on down to the development piece. This one is super important. So listen closely to this next one, because this is where I earned probably about half of my cruise points last campaign, or last incentive. When your qualified new recruit continues to place that $150 order all throughout the incentive, this is where you can rack up 100 points every time your new recruit continues to place that $150 order in campaign 1 through 8. So this is where that one recruit can equal 800 to 1,000 points if they're ordering every campaign. So that is such an important piece to remember. The second part of development is when you yourself promote to a new leadership title. It doesn't just have to be Bronze Ambassador. It can be Silver Ambassador, Gold Ambassador. Every time you move in title, that's 1,000 points. And then when you mentor a first-generation team member to title, you are going to, again, get 500 points. So lots of different ways to earn points. I know it sounds crazy, like I could never earn a trip with Avon. Yes, you can, especially if you're new to leadership. I can encourage you to go ahead and make a list of your friends, your customers, your acquaintances, your PTA moms, and don't be afraid to share with them what you're doing. I'm trying to earn a trip to Mexico. If you could get a 40% shopping spree on everything for the holidays with no obligation and earn a trip, can you help me? Would you do it? There's no obligation, like we said, just a shopping spree with a $25 membership, and they can help you earn that trip to Los Cabos. And all along the way, as you earn each of these incentive points levels, Avon's rewarding you. You're going to get a towel at 1,000 points, a tote at 2,000 points, a mirror and brush set at 3,000 points. And then here's the fun part. When you hit 5,000 points, it's a trip for one. And when you hit 7,000 points, it's a trip for two. So how amazing would that be to take your spouse or your sister or a daughter on this all expense paid trip to Los Cabos, Mexico, and they treat us like royalty. You do not lift a finger from the moment you get on that free airplane ride to the minute you step onto that amazing resort. Everything is included, your food, your drinks. It's just the experience of a lifetime. So I hope everybody gets to go. That's it, Lydia.
Hey, great job, Emily. And you know what? The beauty of this is our team, we lead the nation with the most leaders to earn these incentives. So we will be working closely with you. There's Wendy. Hello,
Hey,
there.
Hi.
I'm going to make you a co-host, Wendy. Let me see if I can find you. We've got a lot of great participants here. So we just heard about going to Los Cabos. I struggle over that name for some reason. So just don't mind me. But you know, we're really excited about this, and we're going to turn it into a team incentive as well, so that you're earning things for the team, and yeah, it's just going to be great. So I'm looking now for Wendy. There she is, and I am going to make her. Let's see if I can make you a co-host or a host. Which you're not on mute, so it may work out okay whether or not I make you a host, because I see you on my screen.
Yeah, she should be good.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. And let me just touch just a little bit on the dates for the trip. The beauty of it is, like Emily was talking about, we can actually start working on that now as soon as, is it 23, Emily, where those points start?
Starts in 23.
23 is when that Head Start program starts, when you're recruiting personal people
Right.
or promoting to that bronze ambassador.
Very good. And then, so we get to basically get early points towards that trip. So we're going to revisit that idea at the end when we wrap it up, because we're going to have a team incentive that's going to make this fun and help to make it happen for you as well, to earn a lot of pre-points towards that trip. You know, when it breaks in on the new year, you're already going to be halfway to earning the trip for two. So we've got some good stuff going on there. All right, so we've heard from Petra, building the love and earning your iPad if you've joined since July 11th. And of course, maximize that as a leader with your new people that join. We've heard from Emily about the trip to Mexico. And we're going to let Wendy take it away, and she's going to share about Herbie. And Emily, if you're able to pull up a Herbie screen, feel free. If I pull it up first, I'll do it, but feel free if you've got yours coming up. And Wendy is one of our top leaders in North Carolina, and she's done very well with our stuffed animals through the years. She's got some great ideas. So Wendy, take it away.
Can you hear me okay?
We can.
Am I there?
You are.
So I've seen a lot of good ideas. Reps are already getting started with the Herbie Fundraiser, and there's still time to get the cuddly, I've got him here, the cuddly little guy, into some hands for comfort. So just coming up with an organization that you can help. I've always worked with foster kids in our community, but there's fire departments, hospitals, police departments, maybe even retirement homes for some elderly people would like something like that. And you can do your fundraiser a few different ways. You can sell Herbie for $20 and either use the profit for some other part of the organization or as a profit to yourself. I like to do Herbie for my cost, $10. And then most people that you approach will be willing to give you $20 towards a cause. You're getting 2 Herbies, and so for yourself, your award sales are going to be $40 for 2 Herbies. So the more that you can buy, the higher your award sales will get. If you're trying to reach something like President's Club, 50 Herbies would equal $1,000 in award sales. And then we have double dollars going from now until campaign 26, whichever campaign is your highest. So there's a way for you to be able to get some more award sales with Herbie also.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about what you do with your community as far as your the
foster kid.
Yes, thank you.
We do for each of the foster children in our community, we do gift bags for their birthdays, and then we try and do something special at Christmas. And a lot of times we use the stuffed animal fundraiser to go to the kids. This year they have enough stuffed animals, so we're not going to use it there. But we actually did a fundraiser with the bath products for kids and raised enough money so that all the kids will get a set of those instead.
Awesome. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's Herbie the Hedgehog. Great job. Thank you, Emily. No prickles, just lots of hugs. And, like Wendy said, you can do it both ways. Some people will sell it for the 20 and then the organization gets the proceeds, or the person gets one and the child or the fire department or whatever gets the other one, or, just selling it at your cost, and the community is donating this through you, to specific organizations and children in need. And what this does for your award sales is absolutely amazing. And that will lead us right into Charlene's piece. And she's going to be talking a little bit about what Wendy touched on just a little while ago. Take it away, Charlene.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm sure you all have heard about President's Club, so I'll start with that. I know she said double dollars, but my brain went over here instead. So what is President's Club is $10,000 in award sales each year. Now, how you achieve that is around a $385, I think, per campaign. However you get there in the whole year. It's from campaign 1 to campaign 26. And now I will touch on the double dollars. That'll include this. But what the perks are for President's Club is, of course, our amazing recognition President's Club luncheon. That's what most of us always work for. Lydia invited me in March when I joined, and I hit President's Club by December, and I've never missed it in all these 16 years. So it's worth it to get to President's Club. You do earn 40% on everything for that whole next year. So if you hit it in October, you earn it the rest of the year, then you earn it the whole next year. That locks you in at 40% earnings no matter what order size you place. So that's kind of a neat thing. You do get to order 3 demos instead of 1, and it does increase your rebate. We get about a 5% rebate, so the higher your percentages, you get a little bit more rebate on your 3 demos. And I think that covers everything as far as that. And it does run from campaign 1 to 26. So in campaign 1, we all start over again to earn that $10,000 in award sales. So that's a challenge, and it's fun.
Awesome. And the beauty of this is like, if you take Herbie, if you're already maybe at $2,000 or $3,000 in award sales, and you use Herbie, like Wendy was saying, 50 Herbies is $1,000 in award sales, but when they're double award sales, it'd be worth $2,000 in award sales. So, getting 100 or 150 Herbies sold can give you, $6,000 in award sales. And so if you're, at $3,000 or $4,000 and you're doing Herbie during the double award sales, double dollars, which double dollars is running?
It's from campaign 22 to campaign 26. Avon actually will pick out our highest campaign for us this year. They usually just said campaign 23 is going to be double dollars or whatever. But this year, your highest campaign from 22 to 26, Avon is actually going to choose that campaign to double. So say you did a fundraiser in campaign 23, 24, that's double the award sales. Now that doesn't count for title advancement, but it will count for your award sales. So everybody take advantage of that. And think that's all I have to say about it.
So this runs through 22 through 26 and double award sales, and Avon's going to pick your highest campaign, which obviously would be the one we would pick as well. So that is just an incredible opportunity. And on our team page, our Climbin Diamonds page, there's been so many great flyers and ideas, and people are really getting involved in this, doing videos. I've seen Michaela's beautiful video. Christina Rowden, her little girl, carries her Herbie everywhere she goes, and they do little videos, you know, kind of like Herbie's just part of the family. And of course that just makes you want to, you know, just to buy into that. It's very special. And Herbie is, Wendy, I know you've touched on this too, but he's packaged, you know, in the plastic.
Sealed plastic.
So a lot of organizations are looking for that as well. So that's incredible. Trisha, unmute yourself and tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you shared with the call. What do they call that? The spotlight on the Southeast page, Southeast Share?
Yeah, Southeast Share is the hot tip.
Awesome.
Just basically, you know, I guess what everybody already kind of knows in their heart, just my big thing is just participate in everything that you can. Anything that Avon offers is definitely, it's huge. Even if it's something that Avon doesn't offer, and it's vendor events or it's networking night or whatever it is, get out there and be seen. My thing is, I learned that while we were doing a lot of tailgating and stuff over the last couple of years, is that we get a lot of people to pull over because we're having fun and we're laughing and we're smiling, and people want to be part of that. And they also want to feel like they want to be part of something bigger, you know. So they, you know, some folks, you know, may want to run their business and be by themselves, and that's fine. But like you guys were hitting on earlier, it's always more fun with a friend. So, you know, I'm normally really big on checking my emails like several times a day, except for this last week when I was sick and I kind of got behind in things. But checking your emails and making sure that you fill out any, you know, any surveys from Avon, those things are huge because you can miss an opportunity that you may not even know about. You know, I know that that's kind of how they started selecting for the Amp It Up events earlier in the year. You know, they selected people based on their responses. Well, you know, those emails went out to lots and lots of people, but I'm quite sure, you know, I hear it every day. Well, I don't even check my email or, you know, whatever. But, you know, you never know. So just stay on top of those things. And even if you don't think you stand a chance, still submit a response, because you never know. You know, there may be a lot of other people out there doubting themselves. But I firmly believe that, you know, we stand to learn a lot from each other. And, you know, I want to be out there. I want to see everybody else out there. And, you know, I think that's how we can continue to grow.
Awesome, Trisha. Thank you so much. And Trisha loves to do tailgating. And, you know, like she said, if you're out there and having fun, they see that smile on your face, they see that sparkle in your eye, they're going to want to be a part of that, either as your team or as a customer, or, you know, it may just be buying 2 or 3 Herbies to help somebody. You never know. So thank you, Trisha, so much. And I put you on the spot, and you were ready. I wasn't ready today when you put me on the spot. So you're going to have to pay me back. And, okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of recognition. I just finished up the stars and stats. I'm really proud of myself. I know I'm a week late, but hey, I got it done. So we had additions coming in. Let me pull up, and it is on our team page, and I emailed it out to you today. Let's just go over the title advancements. Big shout outs to Tracy Stone, who is on here. Congratulations, Tracy. She advanced to Bronze Ambassador in Campaign 20. And Angela Ajayi, who is in Africa right now on a missions trip. She advanced to Bronze Ambassador. Lori Justice, I don't believe she had joined us this evening. She advanced to Bronze Ambassador. She's on the committee. Okay. And
Caitlin's right.
And Missy Ducker, Cherith Riley, who is my oldest daughter, by the way, Nicole Hawkins, Sandy Statham. Is it Statham or Statham? Sandy advanced to bronze ambassador. So all of those were title advancements in campaign 20. Congratulations. We also had Jennifer Francis. I believe Jennifer's on here this evening. Beautiful representative, advanced to silver ambassador. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Lisa King advanced to gold ambassador from Alabama. Congratulations. Camille Portwood from Texas advanced to gold ambassador. Caitlin Sawyers from Illinois and Melody Medlin from North Carolina, right there in Wendy's neck of the woods. And Caitlin Sawyers is in Charlene's first generation, and Camille and Lisa King's in her second. These ladies advanced to gold ambassador. And then we had a brand new bronze leader, and that is really where a lot of exciting things happen with Avon. There's the bronze leader level, and that's a harder level to get to. It's $8,000 in unit sales, and Juanita Odell did it. She's in Wendy's first generation. Congratulations, Juanita. We're going to go over to our C21 title advancements really quickly. Gilletta Fontanette, congratulations. Holly Winterroud, Tanya Johnson, and Natasha Greer. All made bronze ambassador in campaign 21. So that is incredible. Our President's Club members, we had Amy Wheeler, Chiquita Davis, Sherry Boyd, Wendy Wickland, Hannah Dixon, Debbie Nally, who is on here, and Lisa Simmons. Those were advancements to President's Club for this year. A lot of these are prior President's Club, and they've made it again this year. And then Sharon Davey made Rose Circle. Sharon Davey's actually in Trisha's first generation. Yeah. So she had $35,000 in sales and personal sales, making it to Rose Circle in campaign 20. So congratulations on all of these title achievements and sales President's Club achievements. Okay, Charlene and I have been writing names down. Oh, yes, I am. Thank you, Charlene. We're going to end with our incentive. We will make a flyer about it. But what would you think? Okay, so many of you have been wanting me to buy this shirt. Do you see it? It says Avon. I sell it. I use it. I love it. I am Avon. And this has been floating around on Facebook, and our representatives have been going crazy over it. And one of our team representatives in the area has a friend that designed this, and I went ahead and bought one to see what it would be like. It's great quality.
Very nice and soft.
Yes, it is. It passed Charlene's test, so we're good to go. And this is what we're going to do. It'll be one of our treats. We're going to call it No Tricks, Only Treats, and you're going to join our T team. And if you get 10 new gems between 23, 24, 25, and 26, 10, that will earn you the T-shirt. It will also earn you the towel from Avon for your points if they're a qualified new recruit, and the tote bag. Yep, so the towel, the towel, the tote, and the tee. You're joining.
Team. We're going to do it for the team.
We're doing it for the team. So we're playing on the T words here. No tricks, only treats for you. What would that do for your points for Los Cabos? Am I saying that right?
Yes, Los Cabos.
Los Cabos. Okay, you just
have
to
go there. If they say it different, we'll change it. Right now, it's Los Cabos.
I think I just say it too slow and think about it. So you just say it fast.
Don't overthink it. Los Cabos.
Say it fast and then it sounds right. So Los Cabos. So anyhow, what would that do for you if you had 10 personal recruits joining your team? That could be 300 points apiece. That would be 3,000 points for Los Cabos.
Maybe. Plus,
you with a title advancement, if you get 10 new people on your team, almost everyone, especially in our beginning, if the bronze, especially in the ambassador levels, is going to increase the title. But if you move to bronze ambassador, that's another 500. So that could give you 3,500 points.
Halfway to the trip?
It would be, by the end of year, you would already be halfway to your 7,000 points, which is a trip for 2. Isn't that right, Emily? Because the trip for 1 is that
5,000.
Yeah.
7,000 for 2.
Oh my goodness. So we're gonna, we've played off the 10 Diamond Achiever. We're gonna call this something like 10 for the team or something like that. But there's a lot of power in that 10 number. You're going to get a lot of treats.
Starting t-shirts.
Yep, starting with tees, and then you will be halfway.
And a terrific towel.
Yeah, and a what's in the well, I can't think of another, a terrific tote. But yeah, anyway, but the beauty of that is by before the incentive even technically starts, you know, in full force in campaign 1, you're going to be halfway there for a trip for 2. Okay, we're talking about there's 2 more tees. A trip for 2
with the tote and the tea.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun with this, and I'll work on a flyer to get all this out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a heads up, okay? So be working on those personal recruits, and this is a prime time for anyone to join Avon because
perfect prime time.
It is, because they're gonna get 40% off all of their holiday shopping, their Christmas shopping for their kids. I mean, it is the perfect time to give Avon a try. And if they come in with that $150 order, you're going to get those points for Los Cabos. So yes, I did it. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. I've got everyone's names written out here. And Wendy, I want you to give me 2 numbers. The first number has to be under 7, anywhere between 1 and 7. And then the second number between 1 and 8, okay? So give me 2 numbers, and then I've got all my papers.
Wait, between 1 and 7 and 1 and 8?
Yeah, because there's up to 8 people on each paper.
Gotcha.
I've got 7 papers in front of me with up to 8 names on each paper, okay? So we're gonna choose some gifts, and let me show you what you're gonna earn. Let me go into my treat drawer.
Oh, the treat drawer, woo!
Okay, I have got
terrific treats in here.
Yeah, well, these envelopes, I had some extras, and you've probably seen what's inside of these. It's the lipstick charms, okay? I wanted to kind of show them.
Oh, okay.
I'll tape it back. Okay, so I have, count how many I have of those, and we can give them all away.
Okay, you have
because I bought some
4,
extras.
6, 7.
Oh, do I have 7?
We have 7. 2.
All right, let me show you what that looks like, and then we'll start giving them away.
Ready,
Wendy, think about your numbers. Okay, so this is it. This was our incentive from last campaign. They were great. If you already won one, you could give it as a gift or put it on another purse or tote. If you're like me, you have that way you don't have to change it out. Or you can give it as a gift if you like. So this is what we're going to be giving away for our attendance, okay? All right, so Wendy, go ahead with 2 numbers and I'll announce the winner. 3, 2, 3, okay? 5. All right, so we're on our 3rd paper and we're going 5 down, which is Deborah. Deborah, I just have Deborah down. What is your last name, Deborah? Put that in the comments below so I'll make sure I get the right Deborah. We got lots of Deborahs in our team. Deborah Boyce. I bet it's Deborah Boyce. That would make sense. Okay, so Deborah, you're a winner. Congratulations. All right, Petra, are you still with us? Give me a number between 1 and 6 for our first number, and then 1 and 8 for our second number. Is Petra still on? Yep, let me unmute her. Well, she may be doing something else. All right, Trisha, jump in for your... Oh, there she is. Okay, Petra, go ahead.
1 and 8.
1. Okay, paper number 1 only has 6 names on it, so give me a number between 1 and 6. Sorry.
Make it the second name on page 2.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Who is the second page or the second name?
Oh, you're really good, Petra. I was gonna...
Who is it?
Oh, Miss Trisha W.
Trisha Williams.
Go, Trish. I picked good.
You would think that was rigged. Trisha,
Thank you, Petra.
Did you see that somehow, Petra? Okay, let's see. Emily, it's your turn. Pick a number between 1 and 6. And then I'll tell you what your second number will be.
Number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then pick a number between 1 and 5.
Number 5.
Ooh, Heather. I don't have a last name on that one. Let's see, who would that be? Heather. Looking down through the list. Heather. Heather, if you're on, comment. I don't see a Heather. Oh, Yeah, I do. Right here. Heather, but there's no last name. So give us your last name, Heather, on the comments. Great job. Okay, so we've given away 3. Trisha, pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
All right, and then 1 through 6 on that one.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Erica. All right, let's see. And I don't have a last name on that one. Erica Anderson. All right, perfect. Erica Anderson.
It's Heather Forte.
Heather Forte? Oh, wait, what'd you say?
Heather.
Forte. Instead of Erica Anderson?
No, Heather Forte.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you so much, Emily. Heather Forte. Got it. All right, you're a winner. Awesome. All right, Charlene, don't look. Pick a number between, pick like a 2, a 4, or a 5. Those haven't been picked yet.
Okay. 5. That's my lucky
All right,
number.
5, and then pick between 1 and 7.
3.
Michaela Siradek.
Oh, hey, Michaela. Yay.
Good job. So Michaela's a winner. All right, and let's see here. I'm going to pick someone random. Julia Carroll. Can you take yourself off mute?
I'm here.
Woohoo! Julia is catching our eye with these high sales. Good night in her first few campaigns and has an amazing Avon story. Julia picked.
And her first recruit.
Oh, and your first recruit too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, I know. And she's doing awesome as well.
Yes.
That's
Congratulations.
wonderful. And it sounds like y'all are going to be some iPad winners for sure. And trip winners. Okay, so pick either a 2 or a 4 for your first number.
2.
All right, and then pick a number between 1 and 7 on that.
1.
Cindy Smart is the winner, and she is in Susie's first generation up in New York. So, Cindy Smart, congratulations. All right, so we've given away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one more, right?
Yep, one more.
3. Okay. I'm picking the number 4. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names on that. So we need a number from 1 through 8. Let's pick someone random here. Let's see here. Whitney Klein, can you take yourself off mute?
Yes, ma'am.
Woohoo! Thanks for joining us. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got Laura down here. Let's see. Laura, do we have your last name on? I've just got Laura on the participants. So if you can give us your last name, that would be awesome. And you are a winner as well. Congratulations. All right. Well, we're going to, I'm going to keep it up long enough to get Laura's last name. And we're going to go ahead and say our goodbyes. And if y'all will please, there's a lot going on this week. Our Diamond Achiever Incentive is this week. We will be meeting, the Lord willing, in Bryson City. They'll be flying in, driving in, carpooling in. At the Nantahala Outdoor Center, we've rented out 5 cabins, so we'll have almost that entire piece of property there at those luxury cabins. And then we'll end Saturday with our own private dining car experience, the Nantahala Gorge. I'm super, super excited. Please do pray for my mom. I got the news today that her body is shutting down and she can't swallow anymore. So they've given her about 3 days to 3 weeks, and we're trying to just get enough down her and keep her comfortable. She's resting very comfortably and just very sweet and contented. She's not in pain, but her body is preparing for death. So just I just found that out for sure today. So I've been crying today, and I will. My mom is worthy of many tears. She's just the most amazing and precious woman I've ever known. And so I'm hoping to make it to the Diamond Achievers Retreat. That's my plan. My pastor's wife is going to try to help. We're not going to move my mom. She was going to be in respite care. We're going to keep her here at home. And but my pastor's wife is going to try to come and stay with her so I can be there as long as she's stable and that I don't feel like she's going to be passing right away, but every day I just really don't know. Right now it's very unknown. And Emily reminded me today that God's timing is always perfect, so we trust in that. And but that's not a sad note. My mother is a believer, and she is ready to be home and ready to be out of pain. And she will get to see my dad and be with the Savior that she's loved and adored all of these years. So it's not sad for her. It's just sad for us.
Lydia.
So we love all of you. And thank you for joining us. We had an incredible crowd join us tonight. We're so proud of each one of you and sending love your way. And thanks for everyone that helped to host this tonight. If you have any questions, put it on our team page, any questions at all, and we will make sure those get answered for you, okay? All right, well, y'all have a wonderful night. We love all of you. And
Thanks for everything you do.
thanks for joining in. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Okay.